Not too far away. It's a perfect date.
It's a perfect date, and you know what? I'm proud for both of us. I'm proud, because you know what? We decided without either one of us freaking out.
Right? Or acting out.
Whew. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, I know that you've been burned before, you know, by me and by others. And I just wanted to let you know that, that's our past, you know? This is our future, right here, right now. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
I can't believe we're doing this. We're really getting married.
We're getting married!
All right. Let's stop standing around and talking. We got a freaking wedding to plan. All right, we've got when, next is where, which leads us to the question of how many.
How many what? Oh, how many people?
How many guests, yes. How many people are gonna be there watching me float down the aisle? Hopefully not looking like a float. Honey, listen, we need to make our list and compare them tomorrow, okay?
Okay, that sounds good. What?
A glazed look over your eye. Strangely enough, you don't look worried at all.
Well, you know, I saved you from a burning building, and I saved you from shooting a guy.
Yes.
And you forgave me for cheating on you with my ex. And we fight like a dozen times a day, and that's when things are going well, so I'm not really worried when it comes to all this. I'm not worried. So, I will do my guest list, and I will do the chores you asked me to do, and I will meet you back here at 1600 hours.
Wow.
Wow, Wedding
Hi.
Central.
Yeah. I'm very glad you're here. I'm glad you're here because you know what? I need your help. Although Mallet has been unbelievably sweet and helpful through this whole thing, when it comes to wedding stuff, planning it, not so much. I know you've been married a bunch of times, so I figured maybe, sorry, didn't mean it, didn't mean
Whatever. What do you need help with? What?
Well, I need help with everything. You know, Mallet wants a very simple and small wedding, which I think might be nice too, but every time I try to make actual choices, everything starts growing hugely. You know, I start thinking about the church, and I start thinking about the flowers, the music, the gown, you know, getting on top of that aisle and just watching everybody turn around and stare at me, you know, and, oh God, I don't know, I think I'm turning into one of those brides. I think I like it.
You should like it. You should like it, and you should just do whatever you want. You've waited a really long time for this. Do it right. But can I give you one small suggestion?
Please do.
In the next few months or years, whatever, it's not going to be the details that you remember. It's going to be the way that you felt when you stood there and looked into the eyes of this man that you love and said, I do. In front of all of your friends and family.
Oh, great.
That's all that really counts.
Oh, you're so right. You're so right.
Yeah, so don't sweat the details. And if you have to make a few compromises to make Mallet happy, who cares?
So are you saying that, like, I shouldn't express how I feel or what I really want? You know, just don't say anything, keep it to myself so I don't stir things up?
It's working for me.
Well, I don't know if that works for me, you know? I mean, if that's what marriage is about, I don't know. I mean, just forget it. The wedding's off.
Double shot, right, Frank? There you go. So here's the deal. Ever since we got back together, she's been freaking me out. Freaking me out. She's so mellow, Frank. I want to strangle her.
What? My sister Mellow?
Yes. I've been testing her. Okay, we put her in a toilet bowl. I did that, and it works, right? I've been leaving the seat up, Frank. Leaving the seat up. I've also been putting orange juice containers empty and milk containers empty back in the refrigerator. You know what she says to me? Somebody's been thirsty. I'll run to the store for my man.
Does she do this thing where she like clears her throat really loudly and then
punches me?
Yeah, punches me in the
No,
arm.
Frank, she has not been doing that. And here's the kicker, right? We've been going over stuff for the house. Everything that I say, she agrees with it. Come on, Frank, you know that my taste sucks.
You know what? Hold on a second. What happens if my sister just happens to be happy? You know, maybe the little things aren't bothering her anymore right now. Why don't you just sit back and enjoy the ride?
Oh, guys, hey, this is perfect. I'm glad I ran into you.
Hey, Mallet.
All right, you gotta help me, all right? I've narrowed my tuxes down to 2 choices, okay? Which one should I go with?
The one that Dinah says, that's the one.
You know what? Actually, he's right. Just defer everything to Dinah. Trust me.
Except the music. You pick the music. Always pick the music.
All right, I'll pick the music, but I also get to pick my best man, right? So, speaking of which, I do have a man for the job. We don't always see eye to eye. There's been some bad blood between us, but I do consider him a friend, and so I would be honored.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You gonna ask me to be your best man?
Gina Tognoni, Inside the Light.
To be part of Guiding Light really is an honor, and that was the reason why I decided to come. It's such a great show. It has great history, and it's such a pleasure to be around such good actors. It raises your level of performance, and it feels good because it really is like a home.
See Dinah, Wednesday, July 19th, Inside the Light.